Hello everyone. As you all know, staying at home, lockdown, could be really depressing. We all have, we are humans. Humans are social butterflies. We need each other for survival. And being in isolation becomes very hard to bear, really depressing, and some people, especially the elderly who can't even see their grandchildren's, those are even harder because of this pandemic. So there's little one can do to bring a smile to the faces of others. Basically, the economical recession and losing your job and whatnot is not any, comfort either. It's adding more fuel to the fire. So what I did is I went to Coronado Island and took a few video footage of the beautiful Christmas decoration, the trees, the Hotel del Coronado, and some businesses that are struggling to survive. As a matter of fact, we bought a pizza in one of them. So, I took some documentation and some footage and share it with you. So basically, I will virtually take you with me to Coronado Island for 10-15 minutes. So you can get out of that seat in your home and enjoy our beautiful San Diego outdoors. I hope you will enjoy it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so this is the main road in Coronado, and that's exactly where all the decorations are. As you can see in the center median of the road, which is, this is one way, and then the return traffic is on the other side of the median. The center median is all decorated with Christmas lights. And also, if you notice, it's well maintained. The center median is like a little park with lots of trees, lots of flowers and bushes, nice decorations, and grass. It's such a wide median. I mean, as you can see, it's just as wide as the actual 2-lane road, if not more. And it's all decorated beautifully, and it's so enjoyable to drive and watch. And as you know, this is a military town, and there are a lot of military bases, and you could see all those signs and displays are related to different ranks of military and salutes to our military heroes. And also they have beautiful palm trees in the center median that you can watch and enjoy. Now, this is before Christmas. It's on the 23rd, I believe, but you could go there any night before Christmas and all the way up to New Year and enjoy these lights and these beautiful decorations. You don't have to necessarily get out of the car. Just the sheer driving will, give you a relaxation and maybe a change from being locked down at home. So this is something that we all could use during this difficult times that we are all stuck at home. Now remember, this is a very, very nice neighborhood and family friendly neighborhood with lots of crosswalks. So you have to watch your speed and make sure you don't drive above the speed limit here. There are a lot of residential homes all around the streets, and kids are playing. I'm sure at night they're not, but during the day they're all kinds of foot traffic, pedestrians, and all that. And buses also go there, but I don't recommend taking the bus in this pandemic. So if you could, go in your own car, it's much safer than going in public transportation. At least you could do that after the pandemic, but not right now. Now, we did go get down from the vehicle and went to a couple of places, businesses, just to support them, just to show solidarity to them. and let them know that we are in this together and not let them suffer alone. So that's the only reason we spent some time and spend money and supported the businesses. Now notice the huge tree in the front. That tree is it's not a fake tree. It's an actual tree, permanently planted there. It's basically it's decorated every year, and we watch that every year during the Christmas season. So it's not one of those trees that they bring just for Christmas period and then take it down. It's not one of those. All these trees that you see in the center median, all of them are permanent trees that are there all the time. Notice these stores and these little shops. They used to be so crowded. I mean, people were on the sidewalks, and dinings, restaurants would have chairs and dining areas in the outside. You couldn't find parking here, and right now there's more parking than you can ever imagine because of this pandemic. This little beautiful tourist city is really suffering. Now right in front of us right there, as you can see, is Hotel del Coronado. Hotel del Coronado is one of the most beautiful hotels in Coronado. I'm gonna make a right turn here to show you the beauty of this hotel. This hotel has a lot of rumors of horror stories and ghost activities. Now we did stay in that hotel a while back, my wife and I. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary. We even asked the employees where the ghosts were, or I should say, in which level there are ghost activities and whatnot. We were told where to go and which elevators. We did go and didn't see anything. Now, I have to admit, they said there are certain rooms that have ghost activities. We did not book those rooms. We were in different rooms. So this is basically the entrance. Look how beautiful they have decorated the trees, how beautifully they have decorated the hotel. This is nice. This place is so nice. Definitely a place to come for a walk. If not, if you don't necessarily have to stay overnight. But they have a little water fountain in the corner there, which you can enjoy and take a few pictures. It's one of the most beautiful little, I should say, cities or little towns in our San Diego County, and it's got good number of parks and golf courses and beaches and hotels and restaurants. It's very, very popular place, and it has very high-ranking restaurants with great star reviews and everything. So, as you can see, there are some construction going on, and they also have a lot of marinas here. Like you could actually go to dock your boat if you have a boat, and you can come to Coronado and dock it. These high-rise buildings on the right, all these buildings are condominiums and apartments in residential areas that people come, and I'm sure the prices of these condominiums are not going to be wallet friendly, but they're very, very nice place. You have beach view on the back and the downtown San Diego view on this side, on the street side. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so here are some shops and some little hotels and places where you could stay if you're coming from a different state to Coronado. And Coronado is also very close to the airport. If you're visiting from out of states, you could drive down the bridge to the airport for in less than, I would say, 15 minutes. You're at the airport. That is if you have no traffic. And all these businesses on the right, there are some very nice restaurants and whatnot. They're all basically suffering from the pandemic. There's no business. They cannot have maximum seatings. So if you can see, there are still some people dining outside, but not as much as it used to be. And as you can see on the right, all the parking spaces are empty. and you couldn't even find parking, as I said earlier. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you next to the Coronado Bay, where you can see the city lights and downtown high-rise buildings and all that, and you will enjoy it together with me. Now this road is where we're going, and this road will lead to that place. I believe it's Coronado Avenue, which you go straight and you will see all those beautiful downtown buildings and everything. As we are approaching, passing this green light, and to the right they have a beautiful park, a really big, huge, beautiful park, which you can come with your family and enjoy. I believe, yeah, the park is about to approach right there. So, and this park it has a playground. I'm not sure if they're open because of the pandemic. You know, for kids' safety, it might be closed. But it's a nice place that you can come and watch. You know, watch. They also have some live music and concerts sometimes during the weekends. I've seen in this park there are like concerts and live music or performances and whatnot, which you can come and enjoy. Right here on the left, there's a little shopping center, and there's like you know, ferry drop off and pick up where you could go, and small little ferries across the, you know, Coronado Bay and to downtown San Diego, or vice versa, or you could go round trip. And I'm going to show you those as well. They're very nice little bike rental. As you can see on the right, you could rent little bikes. They even have quadruple, I believe it's a quad wheel bike, which you could, you know, two people would, you know, pedal, and you could, you know, ride right across the bay next to the water. So beautiful, so beautiful. This is downtown San Diego, which you could see from this side, from the Coronado side. And as you can see, there is a heart in, you know, in Hyatt Regency Hotel, and there's a red Christmas decoration there. And right here you see that little pier. That's where the ferry comes with the passengers from. No, that's huh? Remember when you used to come eat here?
My person.
Yeah, we used to come eat here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now it's all empty.
Because if I walk like this, my knees are in. Like that.
If you don't want to forget, just watch content.
Miss those days. It feels good, man.
That's right.
Because it looks like if I.
This is the pier. We're going to the pier, and that is the heart I was talking about in Hyatt Regency Hotel. Green and red, beautiful heart on the side of the hotel, beautifying the Coronado image view, or I should say downtown light in reflection more than it is already. And that is the little ferry I was talking about that's bringing the passengers back and forth. This is the Hilton Hotel, which was built recently in the last 5 years or so. And the red cone-shaped Christmas decoration is that of the convention center, I believe. Or it could be Marriott, one or the other. It's right there by the between the convention center and Marriott, which are actually right next to each other. And yeah, it's beautiful. This place is beautiful. That's the ship, the Navy ship that's now a museum, by the way. You can go there and enjoy. Downtown San Diego is beautiful. It's unbelievably enjoyable to come here and watch and relax and have a great day or night.
See a picture of yourself.
This is the actual
Actually, that's a lie.
little ferry that's bringing, it's called Gabrillo ferry. It's bringing passengers from downtown. Now because of the pandemic, they're basically empty. Hardly any people. There's only a couple of passengers getting down. They don't even, they can't even break even with the expenses of the diesel gas that this ship is burning. They can't even break even with that. So it's running at a loss just to keep the San Diego economy running, so the employees could, feed their families. Here are some people fishing. Believe it or not, they do catch a few fish here and there. And these are some condos and housings. Here's a little pizza joint, which I'm gonna go inside and support them, give them some business. Good, how are you? Can I get a what sizes pizzas you have?
I have all of them over here. I have 12, 18.
Okay, let's get an 18-inch.
Okay, can I have a first name, please?
Khalid. Khalid.
What kind of pizza?
Black olives, mushrooms, and black olive mushrooms and onions.
Red onions or white onions?
White onions.
Anything else?
That should do it.
All right, that's going to be $35.85, please.
$35.85.
Uh-huh.
How is business? Staying busy?
We're trying to keep busy, so we're doing like special offers and stuff like that. Maybe next week we're going to start launching them out.
Okay. Yeah, in this pandemic, it's so hard to stay in business.
I know.
It's crazy.
So we decided to close Monday through Wednesday just so we can save a little bit of payroll.
I hear you.
And then we have another pizzeria, so we're going back and forth.
What are your business hours during the pandemic?
Supposedly we close at 8, but right now since it's really slow, that way I can save some labor, I'm just going to close right now. So between 7 and 8, depending on how slow it is.
Okay, 7 8. And what time you open in the morning?
11.
11.
Yep.
This place is very empty and it's really sad. They could use our support in our business. This is San Diego's hot tourist spot, but is turning into a ghost town. They need our support. Look at these little shops. How beautiful. This one is even still open. I'm gonna go inside and promote their business. I want people to come and give them some business. These people, the families who run this business, they also need to have food on their table. And the rent is not cheap in such a,
What is it?
tourist spot, such a high rent real estate hotspot. And these people could use some
I like that.
of our business. They have great stuff. They have nice t-shirts, sweatshirts and whatnot. My wife bought a thing or two there just to support them. And they have decorated the place so beautifully for visitors to come and enjoy. I understand with the social distancing and whatnot, but we were wearing masks, all of us. But at least we came and visited this place, supported them, and not to mention, we could use some psychological break from sitting at home all day. Look at this beautiful Christmas tree. What a nice decoration. From bottom to the top, fully decorated with beautiful ornaments and Christmas lights. And the gifts at the bottom of the tree as well. Look at that bow at the tip of this tree. Such beautiful decorated. So beautiful. So beautiful. And they also have those ropes around it so people don't get close and damage it. And not to mention the beautiful Santa waiting for visitors to flourish the business in this area, with hopes of the economy to return and tourists to come back and local visitors to support these businesses. Right there, they have this beautiful fast food. I believe it's Burger King, if I'm not mistaken, and a whole bunch of clothing stores and all other kind of good stuff, which you can come throughout the day and enjoy. Obviously, once this whole lockdown is over. I'm gonna give some business to this weight machine owner. I know I am 170 pounds, but I'm gonna weigh myself anyways to give them some business.
Oh my God. I need to do some dieting.
Thank you.
Thank you. So our pizza is ready, and let's see what kind of pizza we have. Oh my God, look at that pizza. That pizza is huge.
And that pizza wasn't only huge, it was delicious. I highly recommend this place. Their pizzas are delicious and large. 4 people. We ate so much we were full. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it will bring a little smile and a little change to a boring quarantine day. Thank you so much.